Well, we've had to look very closely at the integration with the building management system. So that's something which has been developed and put in place specifically to control aspects of the building environmentals.
It's really the brains of this building. So it controls the openable windows, controls the louvers on different facades, it controls the Venetian blinds within different facades, and it controls the heating and cooling systems. It also interfaces with the lighting system. That's a lot of things which are interacting between each other in order to optimise that internal environment.
Another technology we've employed in the building is chill beams, which is how we ventilate and heat the building. I have an analogy which is they're very much like a car radiator.
They carry 100% outside fresh air flow, which is passed over radiators. The radiators are either heated or cooled using heated or chilled water, which provides a really efficient way of heating or cooling large volumes of air.
There are also not many movable parts in the chill beam. It's effectively just pumping some water through it and pushing some fresh air through it, so very kind of low maintenance. Within the building there, the ceiling panels, or the ceiling is kind of hit and miss, so you have portions of ceiling and then you have it's a 300mm gap and then you have another section of ceiling. Now how that works is the office is filled with people and computers generating heat. That hot air rises, and rather than being trapped by a traditional office ceiling, the hot air can filter through the gaps in the ceiling. It then gets absorbed by the mass or the concrete of the structure.
Overnight, it expels that heat and releases it back into the building. And to get rid of that, just open up all the windows and run what's called a night purge, where the building actually opens everything up and allows that extra heat to escape. So then in the morning, you've got a nice cool building to start again with.
That one aspect is an excellent example of how the coordination between all consultants has really worked. There's a collaboration there, or coordination between structure, services and architectural.
One of the simple ways of reducing energy usage is to use solar hot water, and this building has got 8 solar hot water collection panels on the roof which supply hot water for all the domestic use, so it's showers and cleaning and some kitchen hot water.
We're also collecting the rainwater off the roof, so the entire roof surface and also the balconies which stretch around the 3rd floor. We're collecting all that rainwater. That's coming down to a central tank down in the kind of basement, I guess you could call it. That water is then used for system flushing throughout the building as well.
The lighting system is another big energy saver. After heating and cooling, lighting is one of the big power users in a commercial office building. The system that's been put in place in this building compensates for daylight. Which is essentially
lighting which can be adjusted depending on what the light levels are outside. There are a series of sensors around the building. If it's a brilliant sunny day outside, then the lighting dims down. If it's a grey day, not so nice, then the lighting will kind of ramp up to provide a kind of even, consistent level of light.
The digital media solutions that we're deploying, it's something which we're looking to really advance, is our access to digital content, providing people with access to training material, presentations, live feeds, making that much more readily accessible to our people through both screens in the staff hub areas as well as right to the desktop itself.
Staff can scribble on a piece of glass and that image can be transferred immediately to Twizel or Manapuri or anywhere else. They can put it onto a computer straight away and then play with it. That's going to add a whole new range of flexibility to the way we do business.
It's highly innovative. It's bringing together a lot of existing technologies which have been deployed in various sites, but bringing them together in a very integrated way, and we believe quite unique, in fact globally. It just looks like any other building, and yet I know there's some wonderful technology that's sitting in behind the scenes ready to support our people and how they operate and work within that building.